Two hard punching southpaws. I just don't see this fight going the distance. Axmadaliev throws every punch in the book.
3 fights in 3 years, but he said, listen, I stayed in the gym. 31 years old, the nightmare. And if you saw his last fight,
keeping an eye early on how Axmadaliev.
What an impressive closing of the show in his last fight.
Knock him out to the body. I mean, that was a body shot.
I think Tapales has equally as good.
Most of the time you injure your hand is because you hit the hard part of it.
To say about round one. Whoa, there's a left. Tapales landed 5. Axmadaliev. Actually, that was in 2021. Nice uppercut there.
Guard.
Todd, you mentioned Iwasa.
From Tapales.
Look, these fighters. Ooh.
Again.
Yeah, that uppercut rock. Tapales has the right game plan. You know, stuff. Axmadaliev, that's an awkward punch to throw, but you can see the heavy hand. He'll fight anyone, anytime. And I'll tell you one thing, man.
Beck the Bully, who of course was famously knocked out by Gabe Rosado. Yeah, he kind of woke Axmadaliev up there a little bit. So the year, but Chris, we got that rematch coming soon.
Yeah, actually,
uppercuts.
Years now that he wasn't going to do it.
I'm not shocked.
By the sword. You said how tough it is to land that lead uppercut, Sergio.
Again, but at least he tried to jab his way into the body.
Tapales said the reason for his inactivity, he said, listen, I've been
MJ Axmadaliev is so cautious and leery.
Mandatory, so I'm just waited a long time for this fight.
Giving credit to Tapales, but the MJ Axmadaliev we've seen in the past lets his hands go at a far greater frequency.
These guys, they're not. Axmadaliev is not going in there. Look, see that overhand left that just missed by Tapales, and another one just. They have so much power that they can land the first punch.
Thought we'd see the old MJ who comes out throwing bombs.
You know, that gets Axmadaliev to try to counter something, and then you could hit him with something bigger. Unified champion, and right now it looks like he's put even more pressure. You can see Axmadaliev is trying to win this round, so if Tapales could actually lead uppercut has been landing, so Tapales could actually be sending a message then on Axmadaliev. It's not a punch that
when they watch tape, they thought Axmadaliev, when he throws punches,
defensive fighter.
Yeah, but I agree. I'm thrown often. But Tapales should go back to that. You aim for the head. You just aim for their shoulder or their bicep or their. So it's always going to be awkward.
Of Tapales, Axmadaliev has been pretty inactive.
You know, it's kind of, oh, there's a.
More impressed watching him live than I was on video. Tapales rolled with that one. That was a left hand.
Of the Iwasa fight. What Tapales would tell you is that he took a nasty headbutt early in that fight.
As Marlon Tapales appears to 11-0 with 8 KOs. There's a solid shot. Total?
37.
Was there ever a night where the bell rings?
Jab from Axmadaliev too. I mean, this is going to be
for the opening round, you're like, I just don't feel like myself tonight.
French philosopher.
Wide open there.
On the side, no punches from Axmadaliev.
Tan held up high.
I'm really impressed.
Oh, there's a nice combo.
That sharp jab, bloody the nose of Axmadaliev.
Bam's hometown. Nice right hand there from Axmadaliev.
Seen Axmadaliev throw something behind. Upon when we finally see an angle.
Chocolatito. Oh, and left hand there. A good one from Tapales.
That was a beautiful, well-timed punch by Tapales, and there's right hook. Angles that he gets on opponents. This is the first time we've seen it.
4 rounds to 1.
Yeah, I've got Tapales in control up until this point. Clearly won is after Iwasa beat him.
Oh,
big
nice
shot.
right hand there.
Perfect. Look at that.
We saw Hesta, another Philippine boxer, beat Jojo Diaz.
Yeah, slowly stepping back, making.
With his jab, but as you're seeing these
last... Oh, and just like that, a left hand lands for MJ.
That right hook by Tapales.
But there could be some openings for the Philippine, and 2023 may be unfolding in front of us.
Tapales. Right now, nothing's landing really cleanly. Starting to jab a lot more.
Overhand left. Ooh, that might have been right on the...
Known for the one-punch knockout.
Oh, speaking of one punch.
Right now,
He left himself open for that shot. Some shots for sure, but so too did Marlon Tapales. People would have expected this fight to be going the way it is.
There's that jab. Fighters, it was needed. Both these fighters need that jab. And now, right now against Axmadaliev, that jab right there has been so successful as an Olympian, as a champion. The footwork and the angles of Axmadaliev. And now that jab's in the face.
Will we see something similar in our main event? Every round counts now for
lining up Axmadaliev. He's trying to set him up for a left hand.
Let's go in the corner now of Axmadaliev and Chris Mannix.
What is Tapales doing that's giving him so much trouble? Joel, very competitive fight through 8 rounds. What are you seeing?
Get trouble getting in. But once he's in, he's doing very well.
Matter of time, but didn't really elaborate. You think he was saying it?
I would like to, other than that, Tapales has been
but you never know what the judges are seeing.
Look at like shots like that.
There's a right hand.
Clean left hands followed by a right hand.
Oh, big left hand.
Tapales could take a punch because that was a
Good shot from Axmadaliev.
You can see the crowd trying to urge MJ on.
Tapales, look, you can't rest on the success.
Every one of these rounds have been
To the win. You can't expect that you're winning these rounds and the judges are giving you all these
685 Tapales.
Yeah, I think both these guys
hurt. Axmadaliev. Sneaky, he's powerful, he's dangerous. Both these guys landing big right hooks. Both of them taking them well.
That left broke through the guard of Tapales.
That's in the body. Still not too late.
MJ seems to have woken up a little bit.
The smart fighter he is. There's the power jab Axmadaliev is doing right now.
Overhand left. 2 to go.
It's going to come down who's better and who can dig down.
I also think the last few rounds we've seen Axmadaliev more the aggressor.
Fine. On Axmadaliev.
Did he pile up enough of those early rounds? He's going forward himself. Tapales hasn't lost since 2019. Tried an angle there. Caught him. There's the chopping left. Oh, there's a left from.
And a champion like Axmadaliev.
Tapales' corner said, this is it. 3 more minutes. Relax. Now Tapales is trying to call in MJ.
And there's a body shot by Tapales in MJ Axmadaliev. Anytime you see a fighter put his hands on the ropes,
left hand scores for MJ.
he's exhausted.
It could literally come down to this final 3 minutes. Nightmare. Well, he caught him. That was nearly a knockdown.
There. You guys finally digging down to the body in the last round. Jab will come in play.
Oh, big shot landed for MJ. Once again, bantamweight titles on the line. He's come back strong, though.
Good body shot by Axmadaliev there.
The pressure applied by Axmadaliev.
So it will go to the judges.
A dream has